This would be an example. I don't think Ashlyn, you can read his body language enough. Do you mind like approach him like you're gonna have him step up, but then like, yeah.
Don't
if
give
he's
it.
willing to go for it, I don't think he will.
You're gonna nab me
No.
much closer, aren't you?
You see the feathers.
Uh-huh.
You see them.
You're gonna nab me if I get much closer. Oh no. No.
So
It would take people getting so much closer to realize that.
because she can read him, I had her do that. If she pushed it, he would have lunged at her.
Okay.
Versus if she holds out her hand, I can put him on anybody because that's a trick.
I see. Okay.
But he won't naturally go to anybody else.
Okay.
So for us, for free flight, that's the level of socialization that I have.
Okay.
So he's not gonna fly around the room and attack anybody.
Okay.
But if somebody, a kid, anybody went up and approached him,
He's not going.
he's not going.
Okay.
And he wouldn't just go and try to attack them, as you could see with Ashlyn. He never lunged at her or did anything bad to her. But if she would have pushed it, yeah, it's gonna result in a bite.
So socialization is very specific to what your end goal is. So if you want to have a free flight bird, that's kind of the max socialization that I'd recommend, is making it a trick.
Okay.
And that trick is, it's always on the person's left hand. And I'm very specific. I put the person's hand like this, I put the bird there, I give it a treat, and like, it's a trick.
Okay.
And that keeps them from going and finding somebody random to land on when they're outside.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Would you like to step up? Would you like to? I don't really trust you yet, but...
Good.
What's wrong with him?
Oh, you pick. Good job. Come on. I'm looking for positive body language. He seems very interested in the treat. An offer, and he's responding. And the treat, good boy. Good. And down. So a lot of it is about, do you want to step up? His body language was very clear. He knew he was going to earn a treat for it because he saw it. He fluffed up, he offered the foot. I don't know this bird. He may have tried to pull me in to bite me. So a lot of it is like trying to pay attention to those subtle cues. And I'll do this a few times throughout the class today, and you're going to see that he's, I mean, I may be able to get him to start making jumps to me, I don't know, but you see that he's already shown interest in, he's like, hey, I'll do that trick again. If I get close, he'll probably put his foot up because he wants me to have him step up, because it's an easy trick to do.
Okay.
Let's do one last rep here. Would you like to do another one? Would you like to step up? Yeah. So see how clear we both are communicating to each other there? That's what you want to do versus anything that is unpredictable for the bird, like just rushing in and not respecting him. Like, I give him a chance to say no.
Okay.
And because of that, he says yes. Do you have any questions on that?
Yes, I do. When we did the consult, I did my whole arm, and we said we would train out of that. Is that still okay?
If he's going to your arm now.
Yeah, like if I do that with the 3 reps, or because
Does he go to your shoulder after being on your arm?
not usually, not unless we're sitting down.
Okay, so for now, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But I think what, I'm going to watch the first one and I might change my mind.
Okay. Okay.
Should I give him a treatment?
You asked for it. You got it. So yeah. So in that case, because the mistake was you didn't go far enough,
Okay.
make sure that you don't punish him by not treating him.
Okay. Yeah.
Just learn from it and say, okay, that was the first rep, I was too close. Next one, you got to work harder. You may also find that I think you were close because you're worried about he's used to descending more. So you may be able to lower your arm slightly more.
Okay.
In other words, yeah.
Do you wanna come? Do you wanna come? Come on.
Nice. See what I meant about even if you get bit, make sure you catch him. That was good because he had to hang on. He's learning to trust you as a safe landing space. One of the things that captive birds struggle to learn is perch selection. And after seeing wild macaws in South Florida, I saw that even as grown-ups, they suck at perch selection. Meaning that they'll come in hot and maybe land on a terrible twig that breaks. In the wild, it's okay because there's another twig beneath it. But for us, it's the floor beneath us. So inch forward about 3 inches. There you go, right there.
Come on.
Alright, put him back up, stop. So we're gonna let him accept that as a failure point.
Okay.
Failures for birds are really important because what it does is it teaches them they learn more from the failures sometimes than the perfect sessions.
Okay.
So now he's gonna be like, dang, that was a lot of work, I didn't get it. Now he's ready, so we're gonna pull back in. Right there. Good. Not gonna do it that way, buddy. There you go.
Come on.
Raise it just a little. There.
Good job.
Right there, yeah. Oh, it's just.
I don't know if it was the same viewpoint because I was watching from behind, but I almost feel like he's more likely to fall landing on the arm because if he slips and falls, there's nothing you can catch him with than going for the hand. So doing the flight training in the arm is making me super nervous on the tile floor.
I'm with you.
I don't know if you feel the same watching it from your view because like I didn't see him land with his beak obviously because I'm just looking at his
Yeah, he
back.
like grabbed. I don't know if you have a mark from it, but he grabbed and slid about 2-3 inches trying to hold on.
So for me, it's looking like I keep getting nervous and cringy if he slips from your arm. I feel like there's no,
Okay.
Hey,
I don't know.
you do it? Jump, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come here. Are you used to the arm? You don't really care either way.
He doesn't really seem to care either way.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna have you come step in, and I'll have you kind of accurate with me for a second.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me take a couple for that one.
Good job.
So we landed on your hand, but we moved to your arm, right?
Yeah.
So what I would suggest.
Well,
next
also
time,
her hand went
treat him-
closed and over
Okay.
and down.
So treat him over here. He's willing to come, like with this hand, bring him over, lure him there for the next treat. So he's got to get back in your hand, and then just kind of like cock your wrist up a little. Over this way. Over here. At least 1 foot. That's all right. he's still working on that. So go ahead and close your hand with those.
Okay.
You had a better angle if you want to give feedback on the hand.
Yeah, you have a tendency even now to start, like when you relax, you relax this way, almost like this is gonna go down.
Okay.
And this is gonna stay up.
Okay.
And what that's communicating is that you want him on your arm.
Okay.
So I think for you, it's just a little bit habitual.
What he wants to spend time and energy coming to a master class to learn how to make the bird step up properly. But then flight training all stems back to a really clean step up.
Okay.
That's predictable and consistent.
Okay.
As lame as that sounds, if you can dial in the, bless you. So if you can dial in the step up and make that really clean and predictable, you'll have just way more success here. So
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a couple of quick tips that I do.
Okay.
Let me step up. Would you like to? So I'm holding this foot with my thumb. Look at how my wrist is cocked.
Okay.
I'm holding him, you know, basically eye level. But what this does, one, I have his foot. I'm not holding tight, but he feels stable. If for whatever reason wasn't stable, I can correct it.
Okay.
With my thumb on his foot, if I move towards something he's scared of, I'll feel it. If I feel like he's gonna lunge at me, I'll feel it in my hand first.
Okay.
If, like there he's getting antsy, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him go down. But I could feel it all ahead of time before it got to the point of bite.
Okay.
And it was like he was starting to feel uncomfortable with my thumb on his foot. So I'm like, all right, cool, you were good enough, let's put you back. The other thing about having a hand kind of cocked like that is this is a really isolated, just like the metal perch, he's here.
Okay.
If it's down like this, he's gonna wanna climb up.
Okay.
And like Jamie said, you have a tendency to kind of almost, he's here and you kind of do that, and that's not secure to stand on.
Okay.
So just kind of think of like, look in the eyes, like you're holding them higher.
Okay.
And it's really common. Like I see people who do
Yeah.
like a good step up like you do. And then for whatever reason, when you do the flight training, as soon as he steps off of your hand and wrist area, this like goes limp and dead. So just try to always keep all the focus on your hand.
Okay.
So it looks like he's gonna offer another jump too. That last one was perfect. Little lower, like right there, yeah.
Come on.
And allow failure, step back. Cool, here's another quick lesson. There is, I'm learning to be better with the direction I give you through doing a lot of these, because what happens, there's a birdie bubble. And when you enter that bird's space, the bird's looking to you for direction.
Okay.
So if you stop and I'm talking to you in that bird's space, it's just gonna irritate them. And with adult birds, you only need to irritate them once or twice before they shut off.
Okay.
So you'll hear me say pause or step back. And when I do, that's perfect. We're out of his bubble. He's not looking to us for direction right now.
Okay.
But in a minute, I'm gonna have you step back into his bubble and offer another flight.
Okay.
And you'll notice that when you do, you'll have that engagement will increase. So whenever you feel like you see signs of his body language that he's likely to fly, which is right now, but whenever you see like you feel like he wants to work, go ahead and step in. Like that. See how clear that was to...
Come on.
Go about an inch lower. Right there.
So ridiculous.
Say like halfway. Come on. My leg's not that long.
It's really cute though.
Come on. Yes. Come on. Here we go.
And go ahead and step back.
Come on. Good job.
See what she does naturally
Yeah.
with her wrist?
See, yeah, pause there. See how your
Look.
wrist is like stepping on a leaf?
Yeah.
So as soon as he lands, you do this.
Okay.
Which forces him to go the back of your hand, which doesn't feel good for either of you, which drives him to your arm, which then your whole wrist goes limp.
Okay.
So your job is that he's gonna fly to you. You don't get to treat him until he's on your hand.
Okay.
Meaning you may need to lure back over,
Okay.
but we're gonna try at least get 1 foot
Okay.
over, ideally both.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
All right, remember you're gonna hold your wrist tight once you land there.
Come on.
Good. So I got it. And there, excellent.
Yeah.
Good job. Nice.
Don't turn your hand, don't turn your hand.
Good. Bad.
Bad.
He thought the bird would only come within that. Yes!
Good job. Wow.
What was the top 3 things that you really learned from that training session?
More so where to place my hand, not up high or down low, just right, freaking how to hold my wrist, like to where he can't go up, and then get into treating when he's down.
Cool.
So,
Did you feel like you gained more confidence with catching on your hand?
yeah.
Good. Did you notice that he also gained more confidence?
And he was doing it quicker last time.
So you can see there how the predictable, consistent handling will improve your overall relationship.
Okay.